Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SPY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Did this analysis on Monday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that line there. It served its purpose for now. But the level that I talked about quite extensively in yesterday's video was a tricky area, but when it did finally work out, it worked out very nicely. And that was an area of support. And you can see that this morning, the price actually gapped right down to essentially that area. Small move to the downside and then just snap back up. So that move was relatively cruel. However, if you stuck with it, if you didn't cry about it, take your ball and go home. You can see that later on the price went right back to that level, went sideways, and then eventually got the move to the downside, which at that point was a true move to the downside and plunged quite a bit. So one of those situations where if you do risk management and money management the right way, you could only be right 50% of the time, because right here would have been a losing trade. Right here, a winning trade. But if you did it right, then you should still be coming out ahead, which, that's the power of, like I said, having a strategy, having, money management and risk management. But now, if there is any sort of bounce back to the upside, this is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So 315.50 was that level of support. Now, if there's any sort of bounce back to the upside, that'll be the initial area of resistance. As far as next potential areas of support, now we got to turn our focus to right here around 312. 50-ish, which is now this new level of support and within striking distance. Now, does that mean that it'll be broken? No such thing as a guarantee or anything like that. But my point here is that with the downwards momentum, it very well could come down here, maybe go sideways a little bit, and then potentially get the move to the downside. There's going to be a lot of traders watching, wondering if that sort of thing is going to occur. Like I said, not guaranteed, but given the price movement, given the pressure to the downside, that could very well be a possibility with continuation of downside pressure. So keep your eye on those levels. Those are going to be the main technical events that I'm watching going forward. But let's see what happens with it. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.